will not take very long and should hopefully be quite fun. Okay. Oops, what am I sharing? Okay, yeah, I'm sharing the right thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is another Mentimeter. I'm gonna put this in the chat for y'all. Yeah. Okay. All right, hopefully you're in. If you're joining us, give me a thumbs up if you're joining. Okay, all right. Let's move into question number one. Oh wait, hold on. Why is it showing? Sorry, it should not be showing the answers. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Okay, is that working? Okay, perfect. So we have almost everyone responded, but let's see. There we go. So that's right. Perlmutter is not named after a biologist named Pearl Mutter. So I'm very glad everybody got that. Thank you. Um, my Mentimeter is really okay. Approximately how many system users does NERSC have in thousands? In the thousands. So give your answer in terms of some thousands. Okay. So yeah, we have about 10,000 users. So looks like people kind of get, but actually, it might be closer to 11,000 now. But yeah, between 10 and 11,000 users of our system. That's right. Okay, if I need help using Perlmutter, I should submit a help ticket that says Perlmutter is broken, call me. Any other answers? All right. Yeah, wouldn't recommend doing that. I mean, if we do get a ticket, we will follow up with you, but it's just not really a good use of your time or our time. So I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, that was me and Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, yeah. It is okay to share my nurse password as long as it w is with only one collaborator. Great, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, you should not be sharing your password with anyone at any point, even just once, and even if it's someone you know. Very good. Which NERSC resource could you check to find out information about your projects, node hours used, and storage use? good. Okay, great. A lot of people have said Iris. That's right. Iris is where you're going to go to find out specific information about your nurse usage. Very good. All right, this is kind of an open-ended question. Name one thing you need in order to log into Perlmutter. Great, excellent. I see password, I see username, internet connection. Yeah, terminal, wonderful. Google Authenticator. Yep, wonderful. All of these things. SSH, wonderful. Great. Which storage system is the most performant for running computation on Perlmutter? Excellent. That's right. Scratch is the most performant. Well done. Um, every year we have a couple people, or every time we have a couple people say community file system. So I'm glad. I think we really drove it home this time. Very good. Files in Scratch are permanent. Excellent. Very good. Yes. Again, it is our mission to make sure this piece of information is in your head forever. So, very glad to see that. Where should I install a Conda environment for the best performance while running a calculation on Perlmutter? This is an open-ended question. Where should I install a Conda environment for the best performance while running a calculation on Perlmutter? Any others? See a couple up here, CFS. Okay, so in my opinion, the answer to this question is global common software. So in order to get the best performance, you want it to be in global common software. Because of the way it's set up, it's read only on the compute nodes. So accessing that environment, accessing the packages, and using them is going to be very fast because of the way that global common software is set up. What you can do is you can build your Conda environment in your home directory and then move it to Global Common Software. And I actually posted the links for doing that as the guide in the documentation into the Q&A doc. Um, so that's really the best thing to do. I would not recommend putting it in CFS. I think in terms of performance, Global Common Software is the best for your Conda environment. Essentially, Conda environment is part of, or a lot of your software stack consists of that Conda environment. So that Global Common Software is really meant for that kind of information. And so that is the best solution. And then last, what is something new or surprising that you learned today? Nice. Great. These are good answers. So I'm glad that Python is different on Perlmutter. Yeah, it's a little bit different than maybe how you used it in other places. GUIs, you can use GUIs. We have, yeah, CUDA-aware MPI. There's such a thing as some of the A100s in Perlmutter have only 40 as opposed to as in the specifications. Yeah, I guess, oh, okay. I didn't realize that A100s are mostly 80 gig. But yeah, most of our A100s are 40 gig memory, and then there's some 80 gig.
Mostly a 40 gig.
Yeah, ours are mostly 40 gig. Yeah, that's right. But apparently in general, A100s are supposed to have 80 gigs. So I didn't know that. I learned something new today too. Okay, wonderful. And then this is just a gauge of how people are feeling now at the end of day one. We asked this question earlier. If you are feeling differently or feeling the same or whatever, feel free to um, put that information in here. Yay, more people are feeling excited and a little bit less nervous so far.
And if you feel nervous, we're here to help. You can leverage all of the resources that you need, and we don't want you spinning your wheels.
Mhm.
Please make use of us, make use of the Perlmutter office hours that we're hosting, and so you can have a productive um make a productive use of your allocation for your project.
Yeah. Great. Okay, well, thank you all. Thank you for participating, and we will see you all on Friday for the last part of our user training. So thank you very much, and have a lovely rest of your day.